right.
Mr. Bettero.
Thank you, Judge.
Honestly, go fuck yourself, sir. You don't say that, okay? You don't lose a trial where a jury acquits someone and finds them overwhelmingly not guilty and say, I gave my sincere obligation to look into this, and I'm telling you all I saw when she's guilty. Again, respectfully, go fuck yourself.
Is that a fair characterization of what you said? Your Honor.
I want to hear objection before I hear a word out of your mouth.
Objection.
Overruled. Sit down. Oh, I said overruled. Sit down.
Swear again like that. That was, no, I mean, whatever. That was, I shouldn't have done that.
A few moments later.
You, as a prosecutor, have got to be out of your fucking mind.
Nose.
Dude, Jimmy, look at those ears.
The ears don't bother me as much.
No, I don't trust a man. I don't trust a man with a lobe like that. No,
really,
not a fucking chance.
The mouth is butthole to me.
Very thin, paper thin.
The nose.
Oh, the nose.
The brows.
Well, listen, I will tell you though, I kind of like a fucked up nose on a guy.
I like a big old honker. I like a big nose.
Old nose. Give me that big bitch. You know,
yeah,
like, I'm into it.
Come over here, cluck cluck.
Yeah.
I see some chickens that went moving on up in my biz, cluck cluck. You gotta be with the kids, the kids, the kids, the kids, the kids, kids.
And I go, oop, clutch, clench, Kegel. We did it all. And I go, oh, and what happened? And they go, well, we just got 4,000 plus pages, bitch. And I said, stop it. Show me it. Take me to Unimpound Town immediately, if not sooner. So what happens?
The bitch is here.
Why are you at a football game? Are you a Fonz correspondent?
Well, no, because it's only for men over 30. Okay? Have a great night, boys. Fuck off.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me.
Hey, Blues Clues, motherfucker.
Hello, lovies. Happy Tuesday. Talk Shit Tuesdays. Brought to you by TITOS. Non-sponsored. Ever this week? Yeah. But we're here. We're together. And I've done this 3 days in a row. Who is she? I'm sorry. Can't tell me anything. Ooh, do we like this color? This is very aggressive. I'm in a new studio, not the studio behind me. The studio like in the desktop, guys. Why, you ask? Oh, that feels sassy. Shall we go yellow? Is too yellow? Shall we go blue? It's doable. Leave it alone. Stop. Nope, too much. What are we doing? Let it go. We'll go here. Okay, let it be, Kim. So I ended up, guys, you know I don't make good choices sometimes. And I got a offer from StreamYard like a while back. I think it was during probably Black Friday. And they were like, hey, bitch, if you pay for the year, we're going to give you a deal. And I was like, I love a deal. And they were like, yeah, we're going to give this to you for $400 for the whole entire year. And it's like the advanced or whatever policy or whatever in the back. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. But I didn't do it with the right email address. Because I'm a genius. So long story short is I have been paying for 2. So I have a whole entire year on my other email. So now I have to, I guess, allegedly, like, bring everything over here. It's a lot. It's a lot, but I'll get there. Okay. We know that it'll be approximately next year. I'll have everything in the back. God help us. Oh, I love it. Listen to me. Listen, if we're doing truth or Tito's tonight, that's something I can get behind. A good deal. I'll never tell you exactly how much I spent on it. It's how much I saved. And that's what matters, right? Think any of us that like to shop for a good bargain? Have you been to your like local TJ Maxx, your Marshalls, your Savers, your Goodwill? You can find things, babes. Oh God, look at that. Oh, we're getting up. Okay, listen. I have a yellow sweater on tonight, and then I also have like these pants. It's quite a look. I was like, we're getting cozy. It's nighttime. We're doing a little nighttime getting to know you. It's girl math. It sure is, Jess. You know this. But I'm going to be able to tonight to look at all of you because A, you're on the screen. We show the comments on the stage. But B, I'm going to read the questions that I got, and you guys are hilarious, but you're nice. My lovies, you're good people. Okay, I thought I was going to be drinking. None of you have balls, okay? You send me the nicest questions, like thought-provoking, funny questions, but no one was going for the gusto. That's okay. That's fine. I'll just read it from my notes app. And thank you for not being degenerates, but I would have answered. So now we're just going to drink, right? Like, Salu, have some Tito's. Drink a Tito's. Because I don't think I'm going to be sipping on any of them. Okay. And Kelly, you were absolutely nice. She sends me a list of questions, and they were so nice. I was like, oh, okay. That's hilarious. Oh, Melissa J, don't worry, babe. Don't worry. I just said send me questions, any questions you wanted to my email, but we have a lot. Like, I think there's 38. So people showed up just as kind and adorable people. What's happening with Courtney? Oh, rose colored sky. Go for it. legalnursekim@gmail. Send it. You're a little scatooly. You'll probably send something fresh. I like it. What had happened to Luna? I'm sorry. Let me just get here. Is everything okay? Courtney, I'm with you here. I want to make sure you're all right. Okay. We're supposed to do it ahead of time. That's no problem. All right. We're all sipping. So listen, what a week we've had, right? And it's only freaking Tuesday. But I thought that like we could have a little decompression together, right? Just you and me. It's not a members only. It's live in color. We don't give a shit. Okay. All right. I got Livy listening to Christina Aguilera. I'm a genie in a bottle, singing it loud and proud as if she is in the year 1999. I love it. I love that for her. She's a queen. Oh, Courtney said she's a 16-year-old shepherd and she's the most amazing dog. Is she okay? Oh. All right. Well, listen. We love it. We love a 16-year-old shepherd. And I think her name is Luna. And I'm sending you all the love and support. And I hope she's okay. And she's going to be okay. And if she's not going to be okay, I'm sending like all of our positivity and prayers. And to the Rainbow Bridge, I have had to do that more times in my life than I would like to admit. And with my dogs, my family dogs, when I was growing up, we had Tank and Jezebel, and they were the best dogs. They were lab mixes. And Tank Boy lived for 2 years after his sister. They were from the same litter. And I know that like, it just is not anything that you want to have to deal with. So the love of an animal is something that we are not, I think, on this earth. We don't deserve it. It's so pure. And our dogs are too good for us. Like I love animals and our dogs. Kino, Stella Renee, when I had to say goodbye to her, Rocky, Monsieur Roque, my Chihuahua. And every time your heart breaks and you say to yourself, I'm not doing it ever again. I refuse. But then there's some other little scoundrel who cozies his way into your life. And you're like, I'm lucky if I have them for whatever time I'm allowed to. And I know that that's not probably comforting right now. So I just hope that if she's still she is Luna, so I hope she's still with us and that she gets better soon. Oh, my sweet biscuit 3 years ago Sunday. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Oh, oh. I'm so sorry. So with that being said, do you want to let's do a positivity train before we get going, because we love that, right? Let's go on our positive thinking. And I think that we all could use it. Today is the 14th of April. And today we're just free balling. Okay. We're free balling. Take your bras off, bitches. And let's get our feelings right. Oh, April 14th. Your feelings are always right. This book fucking trolls me every goddamn time. Okay. When it comes to how you feel, you are always right. Do not question whether what you feel is acceptable or unacceptable. Whatever your feelings are, you are entitled to have them. Your feelings can be a window to your highest self. Listen to them and honor them. Will do. Thank you. Let's get my shit together. I think that that's good. And I think we all should try to have our higher selves when we can. And I think that feelings, especially with women or our emotions, we feel the need to maybe sometimes tuck them down, push them down, don't have them. You don't want to be a bitch if you're mad. You don't want to be hysterical if you're crying. But if you're emotional, you're emotion-full. And I'd rather be emotion-full than a fucking zombie. I'd like to feel. That's part of being alive. And you can't know the really good and happy times unless you have, apparently, the wind is going to take me out. Is this, okay. Are we in Kansas? Toto? Is there a fucking, a warning right now? Is there a gale warning? Am I going to be taken away with this house? I don't know. If you hear weird shit in the background, it's a weather event. Okay. But yeah, so I have emotions. Wah. Oh, I cry. I'm a bitch. Sue me. I'm no meteorologist, but I think we're about to have a tornado. Are you serious? No, you're not serious. But and you know what? Hey, Montante, they don't fucking know either. It's a 50. If they said we were gonna have a tornado, it'd be a 50% chance. We know my feelings on meteorologists, unless you're Nana Phyllis's favorite Harvey Leonard and or my favorite Cindy Fitzgibbons. See what she said. Let's look on Twitter. Is it bad? Oh. We buckled the hatch. Oh. Well, listen, if I go out, I bid you all adieu. This is the fucking way I'd like to go out. Okay, personal background. I put them into little categories because you guys are funny. So what did your parents do for a living and how did that shape you? Let's get right into it. Okay, it's Michael Charles and Jacqueline Teresa. They get together. The year is of our Lord, 1982. Jay-Way has already got one little boy, all right? Our boy, my brother Tommy. She had him when she was 18. Don't tell anybody. Everybody knows. And she got married to Tommy's dad, and then they got divorced. And then my dad was married to his first wife, and they didn't have any kids. And then they got divorced. And then my parents met at the press box in Waltham. It was a match made in heaven or hell. Who knows? Hell. Okay. And they are very strong personalities. My mother is a Capricorn and my father is a Leo. And my dad is a police officer, retired police officer for a city. And my mom is a nurse. And how did that shape me? I think it shaped a lot about me. Definitely their relationship did, because they were like oil and vinegar. When it was good, it was good. And when it was bad, it was the worst. So they were divorced when I was 4. And then my mom was a single mother and she worked like 80 hours a week or more. She was a Looney Tune. And my Nana, that's why I always talk about my Nana Phyllis, because she raised me. And that was my best friend. Yeah. And she was the cat's pajamas. She was the best. She was the classiest, the sassiest, and not at all smart assiest. I talk to her every single day. I hope that I make her proud. Have you seen my Nana? Maybe I could see if I could find a quick picture of her, because she was very beautiful to me. And she just was, I don't know, one of a kind. Let me look her up. Let's see. Wait, I can look her up. Nana in my photos, right? She passed away when I was 18. Nana. Oh. What do I got for my Nana Phil? With my Philbird? My queen. Hey. I don't know. Oh, well, that's an interesting one. Okay, Sister Marie Paula came up, so that's nice. I like that the oh, Sister Marie Paula was my 9th grade English teacher. Okay, love her too. God rest her soul. But Philbird. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it quick enough. But she, like I said, she had a house that I would go to like every day after school. She picked me up for everything. She took me to everything. She was a nervous Nelly, and she had 3 sisters. 2 sisters. She was the 3rd. And it was Mary, her older sister, Phyllis, and then my Auntie Janet. And I think when Auntie Janet passed away, it was like the end of the sisters, because the older that the youngest one got after Nana passed away, it was still, I had a piece of her. And Auntie Janet didn't pass away till like 2018, maybe. And she was a hot shit. She used to sing in a nightclub. Stop it. I was obsessed. Oh, Caroline says mine was Nana Edna, and when I was 17. Oh, babe. Laura Marie, Sister Marie Paula. She was my 9th grade history teacher. Babe. That's why. Do you remember doing your one woman show at NDA? Tell me why I did Love and Basketball. Shut up. Stop it. Stop it. I can't. Okay. Stop it. Okay. Enough. Get a life, Kim. Oh, live it. All right. I have to look up Phyllis. I'm just going to try this one more time, guys. I'm looking sorry, but I must find her. Where is she? We'll find her. Okay. And Caitlin says, yes, I just watched that movie 2 nights ago. The best. Did that teach me something? Yeah. All right. I was like, I'm going to play basketball for Omar Epps' heart. It all made sense. They ended up together. The WNBA, like Jesus, it was ahead of its time. Ugh, it's like Othello. Oh, and here's a Nana. Good Citizen Weymouth says, hello all. I'm getting my granddaughter changed into her PJs. You're an angel. And Meatball Morrissey, my fairy tall mother, says, Love and Basketball is one of my favorite movies. Guys, this is the thing. All right. When we were growing up, like there was like 10 things I hate about you. I had Love and Basketball, Othello. All right. Like there was like teen movies were it. All right. Think about, I Know What You Did Last Summer. Think about everything that changed your fucking life, your trajectory. Did you have an awakening during one of those movies? Yes, you did. I won't tell you which one. Cruel Intentions, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Okay. So next question. That was a long time. Sorry about that. What was your very first job and what did it teach you? My very first job was TJ Maxx in Tingsboro. I was 16 and it taught me that money is an illusion. I was making $7, I believe. That was minimum wage. And I had just enough money to feed my TJ Maxx shopping addiction and like put gas in my car. I had a $500 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. It breaks down. Okay. Then I get $1,000 Celebrity. Okay. What was that? Was that a Chevy Celebrity? And I used to say you have to drive one to be one. Who is she? She was abnormal from a young age. And then there was rust on the back. And I would say, like, I put a little, listen, she knew nothing. She still doesn't. But you could have put a little duct tape on it because there was rust. No, I put a peep this with a little duck and it's going peep this. And I had that car for about a year. But those were the days, babe. Inside had eggplant cloth interior. Couldn't tell me shit. Oh, I have no idea. I don't know what I have no idea. But listen, my little Pokemon ball, I believe you. So that's what it taught me. And what is one thing people would be generally surprised to find out about you? What would you be generally surprised? Oh, that I was on the swim team and that I won for what stroke? Guess what stroke I was? 100. No, I lied. 50 and 100 for another stroke. But this specific stroke, high school, what did I win for my division? Oh, good guess. Good guess, but no, Melissa. Oh, I like that. A back. No, it's a B stroke. My God. Diana Cole, butterfly. Now tell me your little ass, okay, doesn't kick like a dolphin and throw those arms over. Oh, couldn't tell me shit. I was that bitch. And like, listen, strong was sass. Oh, it's happening. Is it happening? I'm hearing torrential downpour and lightning. When lightning crashes. Oh, okay. It's happening. Doggy paddle. That would be on brand, but it was butterfly. And that was hard. And like, you were strong if you did that. And I was strong. Okay. She was that bitch. What is a recent small purchase under $100 that has significantly improved my life? Sheet set from Costco. $79.99. You're going to think to yourself, I'm not paying that. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. These sheets, they're magic. I don't know what's happening in them, but they're keeping you cool when you need to be. They're warming you when you need it. You put them into the washer and dryer, and they continue to get softer. Don't get the Don't get the hotel brand. Just get the regular. You don't need the fancy. Just get the king. And if it's a king set, it's $79. What's the thread count? 800, 600, 800? Between 6 and 8. It's a blend, but we love it. I recommend, because sleep is like crucial, bitch. You know this. I haven't slept since 2010. Okay. What is one thing about your career that you didn't expect when you started? That's a really good question. I think that I wanted to be a nurse since I was little, and I always knew that I wanted to do that. But because my mother was a nurse and I just like felt called to help people. And I think that's like in your bones or it's not. But I was also kind of, I think I thought I had more like time before things would change and like corporations and systems and healthcare became so monetized, if that makes sense. It's that like everything is a transaction, everything is scrutinized, everything is micromanaged. You are documenting in 19 different places for what? Like, where's the time with your patients? Where's the time with treating a whole patient? And like paper charts, okay? When I started back in the olden days, like we didn't even document in computers. It was still paper charts. And now it feels like everything is just worse for patient conditions, for staff conditions, and like I'm burnt out almost 20 years in. And that's sad because I didn't think, you know, when you're little and you want to do it forever, or you think you're going to do it and you want to do it forever, but it's like you can't do it even the way you started. So it just gets more challenging to have to deal with the corporate muck of it all. Oh, Sweet Southern Honey says, same. I wanted to be a nurse since I was 5 years old when my papa was recovering from lung cancer. I got out of hospital care in 2019. And Trust is Love always says, I was a nurse. I love it. However, when you take care of people in a nursing home, we get so attached. And I lost a wonderful lady and was sad. I know, babe. And it's not about patient care anymore. Dixie's mom says, you know, like even in home care, for a psychiatric home care, dual diagnoses, I always bring my patients like, you know, Christmas presents. And sometimes you're their family, right? Like, because they don't have people that are coming to check on them. And I think that it's very kind of special to have the relationship that a home health nurse has, because a patient allows you into their home. When you are in a hospital, oh, my computer just freaked out. When you are in a hospital or even a skilled nursing facility, there are, you know, kind of superficial things, but it keeps you at a distance. When you're in someone's home, you see everything. They're showing you everything. Like you can't hide if you are struggling to keep up with your laundry, to keep up with your dishes. Do you have hoarding tendencies? Do you have food insecurity? Like I can see everything because you're letting me into your space, not into a space that is devoid of like personal touches, such as a hospital, right? And that makes sense. But I just always feel like I had a special connection with my home health patients, even closer than being in a hospital setting, and I worked in a SNF as well. Oh, and Mama Q66 says, I'm a pediatrician home care nurse. You're doing the Lord's work, babe. So proud of you. Can't do pedi, can't do oncology. You can stick me in with psych. You can stick me with ortho. You can stick me with Jerry, even Jerry psych I can do. But peds and oncology, I look up to all of my nurses and my colleagues in those fields. You guys are God's angels. And it said, what's the weirdest childhood nickname you had? What's the story behind it? My uncle Stephen, who's a fur salesman at Bloomingdale's, calls me Kimbuktoosh. Why? I don't know. I don't know. My dad calls me the bee. Is it for the bitch? No, it's for the little baby bumblebee bee. Now, ask me, was I a little baby bumblebee being at any point? No. I was a big old bitch. I was a linebacker at birth, babes. I was 9 pounds, 9 ounces, 21 and a half inches long. She's actually possibly playing for the WNBA. My growth was stunted. I was supposed to be 6'2". Okay. I could have been walking a catwalk for Lane Bryant. Who knew? But instead, I stopped at 5'5". Horrifying. Hi, Mark Cunningham. Thank you for showing. And then what's next? What's the strangest food combination that I enjoy? What is something weird that I like to eat? Oh, I'm weird. I eat a lot of weird shit. All right. So nothing that would be, I'd say, a real combination. But maybe this speaks to mental illness. I don't like things mixing, or I didn't for a very long time. When I was a child and I didn't like to eat vegetables, I would put A1 sauce on my veggies. Ask me how that happened. I don't know. My dad, Mickey, would take us to grass fields and I would have to eat broccoli or some shit, whatever the spring vegetable was. And also, carrots shouldn't be cooked. Carrots, you can eat carrots raw. Like I can Bugs Bunny that bitch with a little ranch, or they can be in a pot roast because then they take on the flavor of a pot roast. If a carrot is cooked, you're a serial killer. I said what I said. That's gross. That's weird. Stop doing that. What are you just cooking a carrot for? For what? And then what? It tastes weird. I can taste the vitamin A. Does that make sense? All right. I don't know. Yes. Raw carrots only. Diana Cole gets it. Also, regular RN loves grass fields. A queen after my own heart. Oh, okay. Okay. Casey Paralegal loves cooked carrots. Keep an eye out, everyone. Okay. When we see her on the news, just kidding. What do you do? Like, how do you make them taste? You can't just eat them like cooked, right? What do? You put something. They have to be jazzed up some way. I don't know. Oh, okay. See? Now we're talking. Cooked carrots with brown sugar. I'd consider it. Butter. Morgan, as always, comes through with brown sugar. So good. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll give it a whirl. No, I won't. I lied. That's a lie. I'm not trying it. Next. I love it. What is the most unusual item on your desk right now? Well, we don't have a lot to choose from, but I'd say this. What is it, you ask? Chloroform. No, I'm just kidding. It is something that Meatball Morrissey gave me that she alleges that if I open this bitch, that Tiny Mary, like I should put it, that you put this, it's like a little jelly. And then if I put it in the boom, that Tiny Mary and Tiny Jesus are going to stay, but then I can also take them out. Cause I don't want them to be like stuck there forever. But she's like, yeah, but they won't leave the boom. They'll just stay in the boom. And I was like, I don't know how this magic gel works, but I'm going to give it a whirl. Okay. I'm going to try it. But that's probably the weirdest thing because the only other things I have is glasses, some hand sanitizer. Well, this might be the weirdest thing. A Mets cup. Thank you, Michael. Okay. Then we have, what if your life had a theme song, what would it be? my life had a theme song, what would it be? Maybe, I don't know why, that what would you do if your son was at home crying all City High just came into my head. That's not appropriate and it's not true. But then also I had little I don't know. Life is a highway. Maybe. That one is bad. Yeah, you don't even have a son. I don't because he's hungry. And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money. And his daddy's gone somewhere smoking rock now, in and out of lockdown. I ain't got a job now. So for you, this is just a good time. But for me, this is what I call life. Stop it. No. Oh God. What would my, I don't know. I can't. Psychotic. It is a great song though. Look up Alexander Wang by Bon Kiki. It'll be your theme song, I promise. Okay, I'll look it up. Jeno, I trust you. You know that. And then, okay, ooh, what is that? What was the last thing you Googled? Let's see. Show me. Oh, I might have to drink for that one. Oh God. Oh, I actually have to drink, guys. Well, all right, fuck it, I'll tell you. Okay, so, okay, any boys in the chat, go away. Go away. You have 3 seconds to leave immediately. Come back in 5 minutes. And also don't ever watch this. Okay, ladies, remember how I had the Nair incident of 2025? Does anyone remember this? Are we new? Or is anyone new or does everyone remember everything? Okay. So I didn't have a Nair incident, okay, which is like, thank Christ, because I couldn't live through it again, because that was wild when there was Nair migration to a lip, okay, and felt the burn, needed a thing of peas. What has happened here today is a situation, okay, that was near my thigh, and now it has been taken care of. Okay. It has been taken care of. It has found its way, but I did happens. Okay. It's getting warm. Things happen. Get your shit together. She's in thickum season. So if you are shaving your cooch, you're going to have every once in a while, you get an ingrown hair, get a life. But this situationed. Okay. And so long story short, I was looking up triple antibiotic because I was like, I'm going to have to do an entire situation here. I can't live like this. She has to be also, would I have to have a friend come? Okay. Do you have to have a friend come over? Who's your friend that you would let look at your thigh vag area? Thigh side badge, side badge. It's a situation. Yes, it's a situation. It is. It truly is. Yeah. So I looked up, I was looking up at whatever. And also sidebar, thanks, Montante, went to go get it. And he said that the snatch kit was secured. Snatch kit secured. Tell me you don't like them. You'll never, ever be the same. Get yourself a man, ladies, who will go to CVS and grab a snatch kit for you. And also, should we package those and call them snatch kits? Yes, that's what I will do. Of course, duh. Oh my God, so quick. So quick. All right. Anyhow, that is a man. That is a man. So that was what I was looking up. And you know what? Who cares? Who cares? So you know it. Now you do. Fuck off. Judge me. And the next question, this is going off the rails. It always had to. What is the last thing you Googled? Did that? Have you ever told a lie that completely backfired? Have I ever told a lie that completely backfired? Yes. The year was 2005. I worked at Chili's, North Nashua, home of the Presidente Margarita. I don't lie well because I have tells. My face is fucked. I have physical tells, I have emotional tells, and like it's not a good look, you know. And I told my manager, my general manager, that my Nana, God bless Nana, and it was my Nana, Nana, Phyllis. I said she died twice in 1 year. I know. Yeah. That was like scumbaggy. But I was young and like I wanted the day off. And I think I was still grieving, but I shouldn't have said that. You know, you live, you learn. Oh, Kim. Yes, Casey Paralegal, tell me. Oh, you have a horrible lying face, says Sarah Allen. I hear you. Sarah Allen, just kidding, 813. Yeah. The death. Yeah, it was rude. I would tell myself, don't do that. I'd say, don't be gross. Then what's a rumor that you've heard about yourself? What's a rumor that I've heard about myself? Well, there's plenty, but I think the one that is most prevalent right now is the Wilbur. Okay. There's a couple of just real delights on the World Wide Web that say that at the night of the Wilbur, when I went back to Encore and went up to bed literally because I was a hungry, achy queen, like, and was back up at 5 a.m. so I could go to gamble. There was somebody who took a joke that Jimmy made and they have run with it, that like there was some nefarious things going on at the Encore. Who was she fucking at the Encore? No one. Okay? You pigs. You dirty, rotten pigs. And also, if I was, I wouldn't care. And I tell you, but didn't happen. So that's kind of gross that you're out there perpetuating weird shit. Because if nothing else, like there was nothing wrong that I have done. And we'll just put it there. Okay? I have no shame in my game, babes. When was the last time you felt, oh, no, just kidding. What's the pettiest thing you've ever done and don't regret? The pettiest thing I've ever done and don't regret. Probably streams with Jimmy. Probably some streams with Jimberly that we would do. For coughs were fun. They were petty. Also, a couple of my responses to Julie Carpenter when I said that she could eat shit and bark at the moon, and I called her a gutter trollop. It was petty. It was petty spaghetti, but I didn't care, and I still stand by it. Stand by it. Meatball says she passed out in a room at the Encore, like she passed out with her Uggs on my couch. That is, oh my God. Emily C took a picture of me. It's the most horrifying picture. That was me. I did take, because I had heels on though. The Uggs stayed on. I was completely in the entire outfit. I said, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to rest for a few minutes. This is what I do, guys. I am at that age where I say, I'm going to just shut my eyes. And then the eyes are shut. They have been shut. They will not stop. I go right back. I'm going to sleep, baby. You snooze, you lose, bitch. Then I got up and I hit those buttons. Okay. Can't ever. Oh, you love these glasses? Babe, these are for Quay. Thank you. You're gorgeous. You can get these right online, but and just put yours. These are only blue light, but you can do actual prescription if you need them as well. Then when was the last time you felt completely out of your depth? And what did you do next? Okay. I think maybe when I interviewed Mr. Yannetti, because I was one of the first, I think, of us YouTubers that weren't law tubers that he went on. And it was a big moment, for me, because I respected him so much. And I was like, I don't know if he was going to be annoyed by questions I asked, or I felt so thankful that he gave me his time, but I was very out of my depth and I didn't feel worthy of him. Why me first or something, him going on Melanie or him going on Runkle or him going on Lawyer, whatever, those all make sense. But just little Nurse Kim's house. And what did I do next? I just pushed through. And I was like, if I had the opportunity, I didn't want to let all of us down. And I just wanted to do the best job I could. It was out of my comfort zone. And I wanted to do research so that he felt as though I took the time to look into him. And I did with his mother's antique. You remember the antique shop that she had? So, yeah, that I think was the last time online that I felt out of my depth, but pushed through it and did the best I could. Okay, what have you changed your mind about recently and why? Oh, Jesus, what are we doing? Okay, what have I changed my mind about recently and why? Okay, I'll say real answer. Let's take a sip before. Okay, solo. I changed my mind recently about didn't know if I wanted to do this anymore. Because the fall sucked. And I went from really enjoying this every day, coming on with you guys and my best friends from out of town. And I enjoyed this so much to talk about medical breakdowns of testimony and things. And didn't matter that you were getting hate from the anti-Karen Reed people. Who gives a fuck? Let's fucking go. It made me feel alive, bitch. Let's get some trolls, but we were all unified. And then, September and recording gate and everybody kind of splitting and choosing sides and everything like that. It turned from something that I 90 or 80 to 90% loved doing and only 10 to 20% didn't enjoy, to the exact opposite. I was oh, I don't know. Like, I was like, I don't know if I want to keep putting myself in a situation that was just, it felt like it kept getting just worse and worse. And like, I couldn't say anything, like I was just like kind of just in a spot. So that was what I thought about. And now it's changed again. So, like in the fall into the winter, I was like, keep going, do what you got to do, see if it gets better. And I gave myself 6 months. I said, if it doesn't, like, because I only do, babes. Like, I'm no Jess. I'm no Aiden with the amount of content that everyone puts out. I put out like 2 to 3 shows a week. That's it. Like, if we're lucky, sometimes I go a week without it, So I know that like the flagship is Sunday service. And then if I could do a talk shit Tuesday and a Thickums Thursday, that's amazing. But if I'm doing 10 streams a month, no one would even notice if I was gone. So I have now gotten back like to 80% of me really enjoying it, like really enjoying it again. And I'll never let outside noise fuck with what I want to do ever again. I'll never allow anything that is not specifically mine. That is, I'm not allowing it to disrupt my peace. I'm not allowing it to change my perspective or what I want to do or something that I feel like I have built over the years of getting to know everyone. And I always want to be here in some capacity or others. Like, if there's not, like, and listen, and shit evolves, babe. Like, things change. We could be doing, like perimenopausal shit at some point. We could be doing like breakdowns of, I don't even know what. Like, we could be doing medical breakdowns of many of other things. But at the end of the day, we know each other. I show up for you, not for dickheads. Not for the people that hate me, that watch me just because they hate me. Hi, how are you? How you doing? Oh, thank you, Caroline. That's my boy. Beanbag Ron is ready to run through a fucking wall right now. It's my guy. Okay. My OG mod. What is a book that you would recommend or reread often? 0. Is that terrible? Is that bad? I would like to read. I should read. Mia hates reading. Olivia is absolutely a novel queen. She loves them. She will read an entire book in a weekend. She has me like trained on a loop to go to Barnes and Noble with her. Does she need Starbucks? Yes. Does she want books? Absolutely. She is that bitch. She is like starting a book club, but she would. And I should read more. If you could turn back time and talk to your 18-year-old self, what would you tell her? You're not fat. You look back on these pictures, bitch, and say, God damn, you were cute. I would tell her she's enough. I would tell her it's all going to be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. And I would tell her to just be a little easier on herself. Give herself a little grace. Because you would give it to other people before you would give it to yourself. Oh gosh, what keeps you up at night? Oh God, guys, we're going. What keeps me up at night? My children, bills, the war, the state of our planet, like our union, what will happen in the future or I don't know, I'll start to think crazy shit about like Medicaid funding. What keeps me up at night? Thinking about the Benjamin Moore sample counter at Lowe's. I'm a weirdo. There's a lot. There's a lot that keeps me up at night. Oh my God. And Emily C knows Hockamock Sports. Your child has been requested, then absolutely. You might be playing on the team. Hockamock Sports. Hoslong. Geneva Rose, you shouldn't have come here. You can all thank me later. Geneva Rose, you shouldn't have come here. All right, I'm looking it up. Geneva Rose. It's my sketty. Oh. Is it a song, babe? Oh, it's a thriller. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's a book. Duh. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Quick question. Do you guys like scary movies? I hate scary movies. I like funny movies. I only can laugh. I can't be scared. I don't mind a psychological thriller. If you want to take me to Funky Town, have a twist and turn, yes, I'm in. Can I fall asleep to the soothing sounds of Lester Holt, my king? Yeah. That man, his voice should be a prescription. I want refills for life. I'm obsessed with Lester Holt. Anyway, sorry, that's weird. But yeah, I can fall asleep to so many different things, but I really don't like scary movies, and I haven't since I was a kid. Oh, Cassie Baby says, your voice is so important in this space. You absolutely make a difference. You had a lot to deal with last year on top of X and YouTube BS. You are so loved and valued. Also, maybe a Jimmy and Kimmy stream soon. Yes, I would love a Jimmy and Kimmy stream. And thank you, Cassie Baby. That's like beyond kind to me. I appreciate you so much. I know for anyone that has hung out with me, I know you're my people. And I know that those who chose to exit stage left, that makes sense. And that's your choice. So I understand. I don't take it personally, but I really do thank all of you that like don't make somebody feel bad if you do like one Minifan stream, like broke people's brains. One stream that I'm defending Jimmy and, people were disappointed. Like you can be disappointed, but overall who I am. And if that doesn't align with some people, I totally get that. But I can't be anybody who I'm not. All I can really do is just be me. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, there's plenty of other people to watch. And I understand. Then what is one thing that you are not very good at? Just because of that comment, taking compliments. I hate it. I hate it. I try. I'm really working consciously on that, guys, like, because it is a little psychotic if somebody is like, "Oh, Kim, you look pretty or something," and I'm like, "No, thanks, but no." Like that's awkward. Okay, stop being a fucking weirdo. I can't help it, guys. I don't know why I do that. But I'm actively working on it. I'm going to be like, bitch, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am that bitch. I'm the CEO of You Can't Tell Me Shit, right? Like, come on. Figure it out, Kim. What is your most embarrassing memory online that still makes you cringe? My most embarrassing memory online that makes me cringe. Oh, duh. Pissing in a garage. Duh. But you know what? Fuck that. Pissing in the garage doesn't actually make me cringe. It did at one point. But guys, fast fact. I posted it. I just didn't know in the year of our Lord, 2019, that I would be like seriously trying to go into a true crime genre or covering cases like as a hobby. So God forbid a girl is drunk in her garage, her best friend's garage. Thank you. What? Thank you. Oh. God forbid. He brings a little more. He said, take a sip, you bitch. Can't believe it. So, yeah, like I thought it was funny. I thought that was hilarious at the time. Little did I know that there would be a man from Florida who posts it every time like he gets angry at me. It's a day that ends in Y. Gaffney's posting me going, I laugh. Yeah, something. I just peed. You know, it's like, okay, all right, get over it, dude. It's funny. Piss happens. Also, have you not laughed so hard that you peed with your best friend in her garage? If you haven't lived, babe. And I didn't pop a squat, contrary to popular belief. I wasn't pissing in a corner somewhere. I pissed my pants because I laughed so hard. Okay, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I crossed my legs. I'm a mother for Christ's sake. The pee came. It dribbled. Leave me alone. All right, I've done pelvic floor. And now we Kegel, bitches. This is what we do. We're fine. So then, if you had to describe yourself as an animal, what would it be? And why? You know this. You know this. It's a horse. I'm a horse. Why? Because I have an old soul. And when I look into horses' eyes, I feel connected. Are they humans or am I a horse? I don't fucking know, but I know that I feel close to them. What is one of the biggest challenges in your life right now? I think it's change. And my girls getting big and growing up. And yeah, like, yeah, navigating teenage daughters and a lot of change. And what do people misunderstand about you the most? Misunderstand about me. I think sometimes people will think that I'm like fake because I'm nice, but I'm actually just nice. And like, yeah, I can be funny and I can kiki and be dramatic and gay and a bitch. But generally speaking, I don't ever like want to make anybody feel bad, or I don't want to hurt others ever. Like, even if you fucked and done me dirty in certain ways, like, I'm just like, you know, if you lie to me though, I know that we talked about that a little bit yesterday. It's like, that's one thing that like, really will cut people off if you try to hurt my kids or my family. And or if you're like a liar, because I don't have use for you if you lie to me. I can get through a lot if I know, just tell me the truth. So that is something I think that I'm just like misunderstood. They're like, oh, she's not that nice. But then I do want to remind you, go look at Emily C. Okay. You want to see, I look like a see you next Tuesday compared to Emily C. All right. I'm sorry. I was the golden girl of FKR. I was nice and I got a potty mouth. I go, what the fuck? I got a potty mouth. I'm nothing fake about you. And then you meet Emily C and you're like, well, I probably should go do 3 Hail Marys after this because she's really kind and all the time. When do you feel most like yourself? I feel like I'm really coming into myself now. 40 has been big. Oh, that's a good question, babes. I think for a lot of my life, I tried to make myself smaller in rooms, maybe, to not be too much, maybe. I don't know. Or I didn't want to, like, if there was like a lot of egos, I would try to like balance out the egos of the boys or whatever. And I didn't want to make a ruckus, right? Like, even if it was wrong or whatever, I would just be like, oh, whatever, just keep pushing forward. Like, you do the hard, if you work hard enough, everything will work out. But my give a damn is a little bit busted right now. And I don't have to make myself smaller so that men can feel like they are powerful or like that they are the center of attention. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Like, ew. I've got the ick just thinking about it. I know who I am. I know like what I want to do, what I'm capable of, what I bring to the table. And I'm not going to put limiting beliefs of myself or try to make other people comfortable because of maybe their own insecurities and things. Like, I got my own shit to deal with. I can't be walking on eggshells of others my whole life, you know? And Rhonda says, I agree, Kim. 40 changes make you think. I did. I love that. Rhonda, did you just have surgery, babe? Are you here with me post-op? I love you. I hope you're feeling better. Are you following doctor's orders? And Weddy for Yanetti, my absolute still banger, best favorite of all time, handles, no ma'am, not the year 2026 of our Lord and Savior. We are not. Yes. And what is a character trait that you most respect in other people? Integrity. That's it. Beanbag Ron asked me if I can rank New England states, please, trying to settle an argument. It's Massachusetts, followed by New Hampshire, then Maine, then Vermont, then Rhode Island. Bye. Next. What is something you're weirdly good at? Something I'm weirdly good at. Handwriting. There it is. I'm a lefty. I have very nice handwriting. Okay. Cursive, bitch. How about that? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. And also, one of my nuns, when I was young, was trying to get me to be a righty. Okay. I'm good at that. Then How has your life been different than what you imagined? Oh, Jesus. God damn. Well, okay, we're okay. How has my life been different than what I imagined? Listen, I wouldn't change it. But would say that maybe, just maybe, and I don't know because, listen, you can never go back and butterfly effect this whole life thing. Wouldn't change a thing, but had I maybe put yourself on the list, and I think that I hope that for a lot of women, that, when you are putting yourself at the bottom of a list for a lot of years and you're pouring from an empty cup, I just wish that you could see yourself the way that your daughters see you, or your son see you, or your best friend sees you from out of town. And because if you did, and if you saw that value earlier, I think that you would make choices that make sure that you're on that list, because you deserve to be happy. And you'll get there. You'll be happy. You just you always take the long way because you're an asshole. And you could take advice from others, but you'll never take it. You always got to go the hard way, or at least I do. What is the weirdest thing I own? It's on the mantle right now. It's really weird. It's like a deer tea light stand, but it's incredibly large. It's offensive. It's offensive. I put it in like this recessed mantle above the fireplace, and I put it there as a joke when I moved in. And it's been there, babes. It's been there. It's been there. It stays there. It's been there. Why? I don't know. Why do I have this? I don't know. It's so awkward and off-putting. It looks like I'm a hunter or a gatherer. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know where it came from. I think that I was at some fucking, clearly, listen, your friend was at a yard sale somewhere. I saw it and I was like, I need it immediately, put it in my veins. And now it's like a centerpiece. It's made itself a centerpiece. It's offensive. It's offensive. And I don't know why I own it. Hi, Kate. Hi, how are you? And sorry, I apologize to Rhode Island. You're not last. I was just saying that because I was being hateful to the boys of the Wieners. What's the funniest thing you believed as a child? What's the funniest thing I believed as a child? I believed a lot. I believed a lot of weird shit. God, I don't even know. I'm trying to think. Like, my brother was terrifying. He would do all sorts of things on me. My uncle Brian, you guys know about the time that I believed that Jason that's not actually funny. It's traumatizing, but I believe that Jason and Freddy Krueger lived in my grandmother's at the West Ennis beach house, because he would wear a mask and then run up the stairs and pound down the door. And then I would hide under the table, or he would let go of he'd get a dozen lobsters. And then I'd be 3 or 5 years old, and he'd lock me on the back porch and take the rubber bands off their claws. And he'd just watch me scream. I also believed, I think, that our parents, what was it that, oh God, I know my mother used to tell me something in the car that if I didn't do this, we would we would get pulled over and it was illegal and it was bullshit. I don't know. It wasn't a seatbelt because listen, we didn't wear it. My mother was smoking in the car with the windows up. Okay. Don't worry. Oh gosh, so we have LMP says, I had so many cousins, both in Ohio and Tennessee, that I thought everyone's lived in Tennessee. I love that. Oh, that's it. If you would put the interior light on in the car, then we were going to get pulled over. Right? Like the cops coming, sirens were going to be put on. That's illegal. All right. Really, Jacqueline? Really? Okay. You and Big Booty Judy just did a line. Okay. And you got us sitting in the back facing the other way, like pretty sure the interior light on is not going to be what gets us pulled over, ma'am. Why did all of our parents tell us that? I don't know. That is so funny. All right. And then this is not a question, but Colleen said that she wanted to tell me that me and Michael and I are very cute together. Thank you, Colleen. And talking about how our babies, we just wanted to talk about how our babies are grown up and it's making her really sad. How does she have a whole adult? Where did her cute little babe go? I know. Babe, me too. That's what's keeping me up at night. That's one of my top of my list is like the girls. And it's going to be college time. And it's like, are you ready? Are you ready for lifing? And I know I'll always be their mom, but like the statistic is staggering to think that like by the time your kids go to college, you've spent, I think, like 80% of the time that you're ever going to spend with them for like sleepovers and whatever. I want them to stay with me till they're 35. Can I get a compound? Can we make a fucking compound? Can I become independently wealthy? Can we do some shit? All right. And like allow me to build a small compound for me and children. And yeah, I'll work 4 jobs. I don't give a shit, but I just want to keep them close and near me and make sure that they're good because that's when I feel most myself is with them. Like sitting in a car, even independently, because the girls are like fighting so much right now at this age. But like when they were little in the car, listening to music and driving, can't tell me shit. It was the best. Love to go on like just a ride and talk and listen to music. That's when I feel the most me. And childhood friends related. I could have sworn you were from Waltham, but I noticed you and I have many mutual friends on socials. I grew up in Drake, but my hubs and I jumped the border to New Hampshire. I absolutely adore you, and I can't believe we've never crossed paths in line for the tiny rally cap bathroom. Shut up. Okay, listen to me. Kim, listen. Listen, I'm a hood rat from Waltham. Always will be. Always will be. She's a Felton Street South Side girl. Nana Phyllis, North Side, Copeland Street, 159. 159. Babes, that's my P.O. box. 159 Copeland is Nana. Oh, I'm going to cry. Oh. Oh, God, that's so dumb. Oh, sorry. Ooh. That was, woo. See, listen. That's my girl. She's with me. Oh, that made me happy. I'm not crying sad. I'm just happy sad. Oh, that's dumb. I'm sorry, guys. I can't believe I should have picked that up like on last week. But that makes me happy. That makes me very happy. Okay. Ooh. And sorry, back to the rally cap. So I'm a little hood rat from Waltham. South Side. Nana is 159 Copeland Street. Oh, that's so funny to me. That would be her too, to be like, listen, bitch, I'm gonna be in your P.O. box. How about that? How about that? Anytime you go to pick up a package, think correctly, Kimberly. What are you doing? Oh God, that's funny. Stay out of trouble. Call me when you get there. Oh. Okay. So but I went to school in Tingsboro, and I went to the Academy of Notre Dame. I went to high school there, graduated class of 04. And I was like, all my friends were from Tingsboro and from Dracut and from like Lowell. That's why we were in Flaggies, babe. Okay. We were at Flaggies running from the police and, tripping over trees, getting scars on our knees. Okay. Because we were hanging out with challenging, questionable people, but we lived to tell the tale. Okay. Were you doing Edward 40 hands? Don't make it weird. Were you drinking Mad Dog 2020? Yeah, you were. All right, next. And the rally cap. Listen, the rally cap. You got it. That's my, that is my place. Those are my people for 20. I've been going to the rally cap since before I was 21 years old. This, oh God. No, you can say that now because I'm old, but that is the old timers, the small little hole in the wall. And the next time you're there, send me an email. Okay. And I'll trot my ass right down the road and get there, because if you're not genuflecting on that pew, we could sing together Salt and Pepper, None of Your Business. That is my go-to karaoke song. It is my favorite of all time. And I have sang on those pews more times than I would like to admit. The fact that some video hasn't surfaced, that might be, listen, that could have made America's Funniest Home Videos. It's not like a pissing in the garage, because it is, yeah. One time I did go ass over tea kettle, though. I was standing on the pews because they have two green actual church pews in the rally cap. You can fit 20 people in there. It's hilarious. It's just a little tiny dive bar in Dragon. And but they have a table right in front of it that like usually the old timers will sit at if they're not sitting at the 10-person bar. And I was feeling adventurous, babes. I was feeling like an adventurous queen. And I thought, if one could be as creative and feel the rhythm on this pew, never mind if I took it to a table. Okay, can I take this to the table? Nope, shouldn't have. Boom, ass over tea kettle. Billy Gilbert has it all on video. Okay, surprise. It'll be on YouTube tomorrow. Oh. Anywho, it was the year of our Lord 2008, probably. I don't know, but it was funny. Okay. Ooh. I like this. LML Bun says, we danced on the car at Shaboom's. Oh, you remember the Palace? Does anyone remember the Palace? Oh, God, we were degenerates. What a good time. All right. And then, now we're check the That was it for our questions that came through, but I will check my emails to see if anyone else, I think people sent them via emails because you guys are hilarious. Do. I just don't want to let anyone out that didn't. Oh. Oh, okay. That's great. Questions. All right. We have Lori Hanley said, what's your favorite makeup and perfume? My favorite makeup is drugstore. Why? Because that's who I am. I will always be that bitch. My girls get everything at Ulta and Sephora, and they're living their best Fenty life, babe. Okay. They're doing Drunken Elephants and they're doing fucking, more money, more problems. And where am I? CoverGirl. Okay. Let's get a bitch. I need a sponsor. Okay. I need a sponsor from TITOS soda. I need Grillo's pickles and fucking not CoverGirl because that's crazy. Can I get Elf? Can I get Milani brand? Can I get Wet n Wild at this point? Like, I don't even care. Just somebody throw me $68 and I'll do a video. Just kidding. And my perfume is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Always has been. And you know what? I did for a while when Yves Saint Laurent. It was in a black bottle, black opium. Yves Saint Laurent black opium and Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Those are my favorites. But right now I'm kind of in the Sol de Janeiro 91. It's my favorite. Like, I'm obsessed. I could put that shit on everything. And I'll tell you this, babes, when I am out in public, I have had multiple people be like, bitch, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? You smell like an angel. And I'm like, yes, I know. Thank you so much. Oh, do I? Is it a dupe? No, it's the Sol de Janeiro 91. Get it. Also, Meatball Morrissey, Sketty Stain, our fairy tall mother, she got number 62. That is delicious as well. It's fruity. It's delicious. It depends on what you like, but they're both orange. And Amy McGuire said, if you ask your pet one thing, what would you ask? I would ask my olive pup if she's happy and does she feel loved? Amy. I can't. If I could ask Kino one thing, I would ask him, why does he still work at that factory? No, I'm just kidding. Because he has been working at that factory for years, and Jeff is his boss and is a real piece of shit and works him like he is working him to the bone. Okay. This poor dog has seniority. He's never given a day. He's worked every fucking holiday. You're by law only supposed to work 2 out of 3. It's psychotic what they do. The dog works more shifts than anyone I've ever seen. He's slave labor. And I'll tell you this, you're going to treat a man like that after Hiroshima? He's Japanese. Okay. He's from Japan. He's a Shiba Inu. Anyway. I would also ask him if he's a happy boy. And one other thing, I know he feels loved because he's such a good boy. And like, he definitely shows us that he's loved. He smiles, he does all the things, but I'd ask him when he knew he was a killer. And guys, I hate to bring this up at such a tender moment of our stream, but Kino has murked tiny bunnies. Okay. There was a mother in the backyard. She thought that near the hydrangea bush would be the perfect place to put her children. She thought to herself, this is safety. This is happiness. This is where my babies belong. Kino goes out there and he was first trying to murk some groundhogs. And he was digging holes, and I was like, he's done. He's donezo. But then he got a bunny from a bro, and this will never be okay. I'll never be okay. I said, he's a killer. Must he go to therapy? Is there therapy for dogs? And former Mr. Nurse Kim was like, hey, Kim, he has a prey drive. This is what he does. And I said, fuck that noise. Like, you have to be able to turn it off. Like, we haven't had hundreds of years of breeding to be able to fix this. Fix it. Turn it off. Put a chip somewhere. I don't know. I'll give him like I'll feed him a blood feast if he needs it, but like, you can't do that to bunnies. It's so fucking weird. Like a baby? I cried. So what do? I cry. I'm screaming. This is last year for him to drop it. I go, drop it. He won't drop it. I'm flipping the fuck out. Former Mr. Nurse Kim gets Bubbles. He moves him over. Now, and I'm thinking to myself, he's like, Kim, I had to bury it, blah, 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 whatever. Long story short, douchebag Magoo doesn't think to like make sure that in the burrow, there's not more babies, right? Go and find the other babies. Typical man, a mother would have looked, right? Like, hello. I can't. I'm so fucking traumatized. I'm like, he's a killer. I have the Ted Bundy of dogs here. Like, I still love him, but this is fucked. I'm feeling all the feelings. And I'm like, oh my God. So he ends up letting him back out in the backyard. And sure as shit, he's back in the hole. And there was a two lost their life. They do have graves. Like, they've been given absolutely a memorial, like you read about. That was, I don't know, top 10 of the worst things that had ever fucking happened. And I was like, I go, you didn't go back over to look at you didn't even go to look? And he's like, oh, I don't know, Kim, I didn't think. And I go, oh, okay. Because you know that most fucking bunnies have one baby. And yeah, so that was probably like a sign, like, then that's your sign, But then I did talk to Keno about it. I told him emotionally, I was like, you can't do this shit. I was like, what, are you sick? What, are you fucking sick? And he was like, sorry, Ma. And I was like, listen, I'm your mother. I'm your fucking mother. I love you. You do that again, I'm going to turn you in, motherfucker. A girl can only take so much. I was like, the other one, I was like, your father's, he's got to fucking go. I was like, he didn't even, whatever. But there were thoughts there that, I didn't realize that like prey drive was still so, I was like, well, we're not in prehistoric times here. I don't fucking get it, but okay. I guess it runs like actually through their veins like little wolves. I know. I literally buried the bodies, Sarah. I fucking buried the bodies. I'm not ratting. I'm looking for a therapist. I'll tell you that. I know, babe. Kelly says, they're rodent hunters. My child was ruined when my Sheba killed my hamster. R.I.P. Lexi. Oh my God. See? Yeah, there's like a rodent thing, I guess. Awkward. Oh, thank you. Look, we just got a message from Shannon saying, talk shit Tuesday with our Gracie girl. I love that. Like, you guys know I love our animals. Gracie. Hi, girly. He's a pretty happy girl. Okay, happier thoughts. Focus. My sister, Sarah, says back to me, my sister and I had ET bunnies. Mine was male. He knocked up her bunny and they murdered the babies. Yeah, you guys are, this has gone way left. Anywho, let's call Montante and see if he's available. And let's ask him questions because let's torture everyone. Oh, hi, how are you? Will he answer? No, busy. Oh, I got to show you one thing too. Do you want to go on?
Yeah.
Okay. I was calling you.
Libby just found out we don't have AC.
What'd she say?
We're dying.
We're not dying. Open a window.
I said, I just found out.
Oh my Lord. Oh,
I'm
God.
not
Okay.
thrilled about it either, okay? It is hot as fucking here.
It's April. It's April. Oh my gosh. Listen, guys. Oh, I can't. I physically can't. Listen. The house does not have central AC. Okay. What? She's not independently wealthy. It's a nice house. We live on the water. Get a life. We're going to have window units. Yes. I'm a hood rat from Waltham. This is kid shit. Meanwhile, Michael and the children are colluding. We don't have AC. We're going to die. It's fucking April. Relax. Calm your tits. Open a window. You're fine. It's raining. Oh, Lord, hear our prayers. Okay. And also with you. Lift up our hearts. Oh, okay. Here it is. I wanted to show you this. So listen, remember the other day I go, oh, I said I wanted to show you guys something that I got. And you were like, and then I forgot to show it to you. Look at this. Oh, I'm sorry. What's a plaque? Mm-hmm. Oh, what? People get buttons from YouTube? Oh, you got a button? What do you think? You're a fancy bitch? I got a backpack, slut. 2 straps. 1 play button. Okay. Can't tell me shit. Fire. For what, you ask? I don't know. I don't know what I got it for. It said that I did more than 10 streams. Is it trying to get me to do, like, is there something I get like this thing from YouTube and it's like, hey, bitch, you did more than 10 streams. You get a prize. And I was like, I get a prize. I was like, what the fuck? Are we at Roller Kingdom in Tingsboro right now? Am I picking a prize? What is happening? I didn't pick a prize. I just gave my address. And all of a sudden, 4 days later, I got a fucking backpack with a button. Okay. Oh. Not sponsored. Okay. Anywho, where's the Montante? On your mark, get set. Hi. Can I see you?
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
What I liked, so last week there was a couple of critical comments, and my favorite comment that you got that was bad about you, like, that guy's a little sleaze bag. He looks like he lives in a college dorm. Well, I don't live alone. Let's say that. So you're not insulting just me there. Also, it is 10,000 degrees in here. We find out today, no AC. We don't do AC. Is the year
You didn't find out
1783.
today. That was in the fine print, good sir.
I don't read that. Okay, I was
Yeah, I know.
assuming AC. It's hot. It's humid in the household.
Open a window.
It's hot. It's hot in here.
Yeah. Yeah, what are you going
You
to
run
do
a
about it?
sweatshirt like a lunatic.
I'm not even that
I'll complain
hot.
the whole time.
Oh,
I'm dying.
God. You're going to complain the whole time.
The entire until we get to the month of October, I'll be bitching and moaning nonstop.
Listen,
And
this is serious.
I asked a question earlier, and you looked at me like I was speaking a foreign language.
What was that?
I said, you know space heaters. You know space heaters?
Oh, do this. Do this right now, Michael. Do it. Absolutely. Go ahead. What did you say? You said, do I know space heaters? Uh-huh.
What'd you say?
I go, yeah.
Do they have the opposite?
And what did you call them?
Well, you go, what? And I was like, this is pretty straightforward here. Do they do the opposite of a space heater?
And you called it a space
I know a
cooler.
window unit. Well, that's not. That's okay. Don't dime me out completely. I certainly did. I'm just saying, like, I'm talking about like the little rectangular erect things that they have for space heaters. Do they have that in cooling form?
I sure do.
Good. We're fine then. We're gonna be okay. We'll live.
Michael,
But
it's
hot.
just an
It's hot as shit
AC.
here.
It's just an AC.
It's hot as fuck in here. I'll tell you now,
It's not as hot
I've been
as
living in
it's
New England now.
not.
I've been living in New England for four weeks now. Okay. And I've seen the sun 3 times, but it is wicked hot today. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, it is wicked. Well, listen, you're fine. You're gonna live. You'll live to tell the tale. It's gonna be a 54 low. You'll be okay.
Well,
Cats, coffee, cocktails, and crime says, do you have a battery though? Now, this is interesting because Kat reached out to me and she actually on Saturday gave me AA batteries, which we have. People are hearing a chirp, but oh, what is this?
I know what the chirp is. There's a chirp.
What's the chirp?
Chirps in the basement.
How are they hearing the chirp from the second floor in the basement?
Because I'm here now.
Oh, so it's when you're here.
I'm the a lot of people they hated the background, but now the chirp's also involved. So it's a lot of elements going on right now.
Do you hear the chirp when I'm on Lovey's, or do you hear the chirp when only he's on?
Chirp's a me issue. I'm telling you, it's a me. I know for a fact it's a me issue. I'll take blame for the chirp.
Look, she's saying it's the fire alarm, but it's not the fire alarm because, babe,
it is not
the fire alarm. I have one in here, and it's got like they're quite literally.
Kimberly, I'll tell you right now, the fire alarm works. Okay, we found out 2 weeks ago at about 5:30 a.m.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Why do you tell him? Why do you tell him?
Well, God forbid a guy takes a shower with the fucking door open. You know, next thing you know, the year's 2026. You think that all the technology we have now, AI is running wild. You think
unfucking believable. I've never met anybody who could do that one time. Never mind multiple times.
I'll never stop. The technology we have, right? We're going around the moon. So we can do that, but we don't have a smoke alarm. We don't have a smoke alarm that can tell the difference between a hot shower and actual fire. Come on. Spare me.
It's smoke and steam. It's made from the same compound.
I don't even think that's true.
Oh.
It could be.
I think I'm right.
Whatever James Harper says on that, I'll go with.
Oh, look at this. Okay, Melissa J says something about her water softener makes a chirpy sound too. Fucked if I know. Listen to me. I'm telling you this right now, Cats, Coffees, and Cocktails. I'm quite literally looking at the smoke detector. I just heard it. I fucking just heard something. Oh my God, is it from the attic?
No.
Is there one in the attic?
There's nothing in the attic. Listen, with all due respect to Melissa J 333, which I respect her more than anything, it's coming from the basement.
It's not coming from the basement, Michael. That's like improbability.
I'll go down in the basement right now. I'll be chirping every 30 seconds. It's a basement sound. Do I know how to fix it? No. We're gonna live with this. We will live with the sound until we're gone. Okay, it's just a fact of life at this point. Just accept it. It is what it is.
Stop it. Okay. So Cats, Coffees, Cocktails, and Crime says it's been going constantly for days. I'm taking you out with this. Yeah. How have you even been here? I haven't heard it once until right now. Like now I'm sitting here and now I hear it. And like I'm now self-conscious. I need the chirp to stop. If the chirp doesn't stop, I can't do another stream, Michael.
Listen,
people are sending me batteries.
We want the Sam's Club. I'm a new member. I don't want to brag. It's not a big deal. Is it as good as Costco? No. But we bought batteries. What for? I don't know. Yeah, you know what, Meatball? Listen, with all due respect, Meatball, when you get here, just fix it. I'll make you a strong drink. Just fix it. I can't do it. But I'll tell you right now, my manliness. No, my masculinity will show. When it snows 2 feet, I'll be out there doing everybody's. I'll do ours. I'll do the neighbors. No problem. But if we have a mysterious chirp, I got no idea. I'm not the guy for that.
Send us away. Send us away on this note. This is unwell. Ladies and gentlemen, do you have any questions? Because we did 5 million questions for me. Do we have any for Montante, King of the Chirps? He's a chirper. That's for fucking sure too.
Oh, I get carried away. This weather, by the way, is just.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You're gonna be okay. Oh, well, see now this. Okay, babe. Hi, I'm just saying. Let's hope it's not the carbon monoxide detector. Okay, so that's gonna. Hey, let's add that to the fucking list of things that keeps Kimberly up at night.
Well, if that was the case. If that was the case, we'd be dead, right? Oh, I just heard that was a loud one. That was one of the loudest chirps I've heard in quite some time. So
okay, Michael, who are you? Who are you to me?
Well, how do you answer that? I'm Kimberly's roommate for the time being. What do you want? How do you answer that? I have no idea. What do you think? You answer it, Kimberly. You got a backpack on for.
I got a backpack. Listen, I'm about to Dora the Explorer this.
Yeah,
okay, right now.
I was about to say, why
a map? That's my man's. I'm gonna stick beside him. Okay, he might like Trump. He might do Minifan shit. He likes to play golf. He's not really great at it. Okay, he did it today.
Well, listen, I'll tell you now. In life, sometimes you don't have to say the extra thing. You could say he's a Minifan. He likes to play golf. You end it there. You don't have to mention that I'm terrible. There's
you're not terrible. You're getting into the swing of it.
I had a couple shots today where I was like, it's figured out.
Yeah,
I think I got it all. And listen, I walked outside today. It's nice out, and I had to thank God for jobs like I have where I can just go play.
Yeah, I can't relate. Don't worry. I'll just go work a fourth job. This motherfucker's out golfing 3 days a week. Okay. Cassie baby did want to let you know, to anybody who is questioning, he is not just my boyfriend. He is also our boyfriend. Okay. We are a community here. Right. And if we hate him, we hate him. If we love him, we love him. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So get your backpacks on, bitches, and let's have a good time. Sweaty and all, right, Michael?
I'm jokes. All jokes aside, I'm legitimately sweating right now.
Yep. See, okay, because we're doing it. Let's do it, pal. Hey, pal. See, now this is when you're fucking out of bounds. And now, because I'm gonna. All right? No. Incorrect. Go fuck yourself. 4 ways from Sunday, because I would never get on anybody's shit and have the balls to say that to somebody. Want to know why? Because you're a fucking loser. No. Nope. Sorry. I've been very kind and very normal about like, hey, sometimes things end. And maybe 5 years ago, I could have done this. Maybe 10 years ago, I could have done it. One thing, Michael, has nothing to do with a Mr. Nurse Kim. A Mr. Nurse Kim has nothing to do with a Michael. Mr. Nurse Kim knows about Michael. Michael clearly knows about Mr. Nurse Kim. My children are wonderful and well-adjusted. Go fuck yourself. Get out of here and don't come back. Thanks.
I think that about clears it up. That's
sorry, but come the fuck on, Michael.
No, I hear you.
That's so out of pocket. You can say what you want. You can ask a question, but to write something like that, no.
Well, my favorite comments are like after like 3 or 4 times I appear on here, like, who is this? Like, who is this guy? It's like, well, what do you think? Just some random moron? Well, kind of, but in a way.
Well, yeah,
like,
definitely.
You don't put in a detective hat to figure out. You know, there's a guy who comes on, and when the sound chirps, it chirps at both of them at the same time.
He's a chirper.
Figure it out.
He's been chirping for fucking a long time.
No, it won't.
No, but that's why we have Meatball Morrissey Sketty Stain. And sorry, I also don't think that, like, you know, I maybe didn't need to be as strong on that, but like also get a life and like try to live it and not be a dick to other people that you don't know and you don't know shit about anything. And yet you're like have a little decorum. Does anybody remember? Like, you're not entitled to fucking anything of my life at all.
Well, Kim, I was fascinated. I was watching earlier during
Sorry.
halftime of the soccer game I was watching.
Mhm.
Someone asked you like the online rumor that like bothered you the most, and it was like what Jimmy made as a joke at the encore.
Yeah.
And then the most recent development of that rumor was like, I think it was YBE was like,
Mhm.
yeah, she was hooking up with some weirdo online, blah blah blah. And I was like, how am I getting dragged in? You think I'd be at a Turtle Boy event at the encore? Wasn't there? Okay, I was not.
Yeah, it's
Don't
like
bring me into this rumor.
morphed.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and like
Yeah,
that's the
it's
thing,
like,
it's
Jesus,
been
come
morphed.
on.
I don't care. We don't care. But like if you're here and you have the balls to say something, then just like don't be offended if I'm going to defend myself and of something that like you're making into a scandal, that there is no scandal there. Sorry. Wish you'd had a little something more up your sleeve. Wish this could be a little bit more general hospital-y, but it's not, fuckface. So leave me alone. Thank you.
Jeno brings up a good point. She says YBE has no eyebrows. That's something. It's a comment.
Oh, I don't know about what the point there was, but
You're not
thank you
frozen after I said
very
that, so I don't
much.
know if you laughed or-
That Dina, damn it, we love you, sweetheart.
I
And I
saw
love
that.
my that Dina, damn it. And then as we hear from Caitlin Ann, she says, I'll give you a scandal. Why don't you go and look at some, well, Caitlin could tell you. Caitlin could tell you what she likes to send on Whip 'em Out Wednesdays, okay? She'll show you a scandal. All right? And that's all we'll say about that. All right, listen, everybody, I love your faces. And I wish you the best night. We have Tiny Jesus.
Can I get the Nurse Kim grievances?
Go.
I'm joking. I'm gonna have you lose 30 viewers. Goodbye.
Okay, bye. There are no grievances. Duh. Okay, I'm back. Am I back? No, put it on this one. All right. So listen. I have a backpack on. Why? I don't know. I know that Tiny Mary and Tiny Jesus in the Boom may or may not at the post office box have a brother. Okay. Maybe there'll be a Tiny Punch. Maybe there'll be a Tiny Chuck Norris. Maybe if the gods are good all the time, I will have a Tiny Mark Betterow, Mr. Mark Betterow in my Boom for Sunday service. Okay. I don't know. But informed consent delivery, or whatever the fuck it is from the United States Postal Service, has told me there are packages coming. Packages are coming. So get your shit together, everyone. We're going to Dunstable. We're going to the P.O. box on Friday. I love your faces. I'll see you soon. Stay cool. Find a man that can fix a chirp. Or get yourself a meatball sketty stain. Bye.
Fat. If ain't got your ass getting fat. Bitch, you grown, that ain't bitch. When I see your ass up on the staircase, bitch, you got it on level 2. Bitch, go fast. Girl, I ain't gonna lie, I tell you how I feel. Bitch, you handcuff your big ass to the treadmill. You wanna work out now, cause you know it's getting hot and your big ass finna pop all the bottle off the top. Find the right chicks, there's some tight shit in the zone. See your ass make some tight shit, we like she